Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Ridge fakes reunion with Brooke, part of plot to dupe Carter. The bold and the beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, will have a tense conversation with Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, during the week of February 3 to 7. B&B fans know Carter is focused on taking Forrester Creations to new heights, but Brooke won't let him forget the coup that hurt Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood. Although Carter will hate how it all went down, he'll argue that his LLC takeover is working out well. Carter's vision is being implemented, and they're seeing positive signs of the company evolving into something bigger and better. Of course, Carter will struggle with the fact that he lost his friendship with Ridge over all this. Perhaps Carter will wish Ridge would become a team player like Steffi and focus on what's good for Forrester overall. That could get the wheels turning for Brooke and potentially lead to her kicking off a new plan, one that could benefit her too. Brooke accepted the CEO spot because she thought she could eventually sway Carter on restoring Forrester power. However, that's not going to happen as long as Ridge is being this difficult curmudgeon and standing against Carter's changes. Even if Ridge doesn't approve, maybe he should start pretending he's ready to play on the same team, just like Steffi did when she came back to the company. Brooke might even pitch the idea of Ridge being her co-CEO to Carter. Although Carter could remain the LLC manager for now, it'd be smart for Brooke to slide Ridge back in that co-CEO seat if possible. That could be tricky since Carter needs to believe Ridge's support is real. Ridge and Brooke split up because of the coup, so perhaps they need to fix that, or at least pretend to. Could Ridge fake a reunion with Brooke as part of a plot to dupe Carter? Brooke might insist that even if Ridge doesn't want to get back together for real, they have to make Carter believe they've worked things out. That could be the first step toward convincing Carter that Ridge is coming around, and ultimately getting Carter to file the proper LLC paperwork. Naturally, Brooke might have ulterior motives if she hopes that a fake reunion will lead to a genuine one. This could be a great strategy for Brooke to steal Ridge back from Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig. On the other hand, it's possible Ridge could come up with this scheme on his own, meaning that Brooke could get tricked into thinking the reunion is real too. Ridge might convince Taylor that he has to fool everyone for a while, but she might fear this will lead to him truly falling for Brooke again. Whatever the case, a fake Brooke and Ridge reunion could complicate things, so we'll bring you more predictions on all the drama and updates on any shockers along the way. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Brooke will stop by to see Ridge soon, so that could bring some big news and a potential proposal. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Ridge fakes reunion with Brooke, part of plot to dupe Carter. In the glamorous world of the bold and the beautiful, where love, betrayal, and family drama never seem to stop, Ridge Forrester is once again at the center of a twisted web of deception. This time, the handsome patriarch of the Forrester family is playing the game with a calculated twist, faking a reunion with Brooke Logan, and all in the name of an elaborate scheme to deceive Carter Walton. Yes, you read that right. Ridge is about to lead everyone, including his longtime love, Brooke, to believe that they've rekindled their once fiery romance. But in reality, it's all part of a much bigger game. It's a bold, reckless move, one that could have major consequences for the Forrester family dynamic, as well as the future of his relationship with Brooke and his closest allies. The stage is set. The stage for Ridge's devious plan begins with the mounting tension between the key players in this saga: Brooke, Ridge, Carter, and Quinn. After the dramatic fallout from Ridge's various romantic entanglements, Brooke has found herself trying to heal and move forward. Her connection with Ridge has always been complicated, filled with passion, longing, and heartbreak. At the same time, Carter, who has always held an unrequited love for Brooke, has found himself increasingly drawn into the Forrester family drama, despite his better judgment. Is not blind to the fact that Carter and Brooke have developed a deep connection. For a time, the two seem to be genuinely growing closer, even though they face their own share of turmoil. In Ridge's mind, the situation is no longer just about his own reconciliation with Brooke. It's about maintaining control and manipulating the narrative. He can't allow Carter to become too entangled with Brooke, and he certainly can't let Carter think that Brooke has truly moved on from him. A fake reunion to lure Carter, and Ridge knows he needs to make a dramatic move to take control of the situation. So he pulls out the ultimate trick, pretending to reconcile with Brooke, despite everything that's happened. Their reunion will appear to the outside world as genuine, complete with passionate moments, tear-filled exchanges, and plenty of public declarations of love. Brooke, of course, will be swept up in the moment. She's always had a soft spot for Ridge, and deep down, she still longs for the life they once had. But Ridge's motivations have little to do with rekindling his romance with her. Instead, his actions are all designed to push Carter to the edge, to get him to feel threatened and challenged in ways he never has before. This reunion is Ridge's masterstroke, one that will not only keep Brooke distracted, but will also force Carter into a corner. Carter, who has always been loyal and supportive to the Forrester family, is not one to back down easily. But Ridge knows that by playing this emotional card, he will stir Carter's emotions, making him question everything about his own relationship with Brooke. Ridge is counting on Carter's pride and his unspoken feelings for Brooke to get the best of him. Carter's growing suspicion. As Ridge's plan unfolds, Carter will undoubtedly start to feel the weight of the situation pressing down on him. He's never been one to back away from the truth, but with Brooke caught up in the apparent reconciliation with Ridge, he'll find himself stuck in an emotional tug-of-war. For Carter, it's not just about loyalty to his friend Ridge. It's about his own desires and aspirations for a life with Brooke. The fact that she has been so intertwined with Ridge for so long only makes things more complicated for Carter. Ridge's manipulation will force Carter to confront his feelings head-on, even if he's not ready for that emotional reckoning. The consequences of the deception. While Ridge's plot to play the hero and win Brooke back may seem like a surefire way to keep Carter at bay, there are major risks involved. The more Ridge pushes the narrative of a reunion with Brooke, the more fragile it becomes. Brooke, who has suffered betrayal at the hands of Ridge countless times, will eventually start to question his motives. She might start asking herself if Ridge is truly capable of changing or if this is just another game he's playing. The public nature of their relationship will only make things more complicated, as their friends and family will begin to take notice of the strain between them. For Ridge, keeping up the ruse will take its toll. No matter how convincing he is with his feelings, the fact remains that deep down, his heart isn't truly in it. Ridge may fool Carter, but can he fool Brooke for long? The tension will mount as Ridge is forced to play a game he doesn't want to continue. As he and Brooke pretend to be the perfect couple, the cracks will begin to show in their facade, and those closest to them will start to see the cracks in Ridge's plan. With Quinn lurking in the background and her own feelings toward Carter, it's clear that the web of deception will only get more tangled. The fallout? A family divided. At the heart of this saga lies a classic bold and the beautiful storyline: betrayal, manipulation, and heartache. Ridge's plan to dupe Carter will inevitably result in a family divided. Brooke will be left to deal with the emotional fallout of her reunion with Ridge, while Carter will struggle with the realization that he's been a pawn in Ridge's game. And while the truth may not come to light immediately, the tension will continue to build, creating a ticking time bomb ready to explode. For the Forrester family, Ridge's scheme will likely spell disaster. The divide between family members will only grow, and the aftermath will change everything. Ridge's actions may have started with a simple desire to protect his own interests, but the consequences will affect everyone, from Quinn and Eric to even Steffi and Thomas. As Ridge pushes Carter away, will he push too far? Will he lose not only Brooke, but also the loyalty of his closest allies in the process?